What up, everybody? It's your boy Ash, guys. Happy Sunday. I'm coming to you guys today with my live reaction to the final One Piece chapter of 2020, guys. Chapter 999. I'm so excited. I've heard this chapter is amazing, and I heard the build up to chapter 1000 is fantastic, guys. We get chapter 1000 in 2 weeks. I believe it's January 4th that we get it. I'll double check that, but for sure 2 weeks from now, we get chapter 1000, chapter 999. I'm like excited, but at the same time sad that this is the final chapter of the year. We're gonna have to wait. What's gonna feel like forever for this final chapter. But let's jump right in, guys. I'm reading on viz.com, the official translation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell. Without further ado, let's jump right into it, guys. So we started this chapter off with a poster, guys, and I heard that there's a two-parter. So this is the first part of this poster. The second part will be in chapter 1000. So in this part, it looks like we get half of the Straw Hats, and they're around a bunch of treasure, doubloons, gold, and we see Frankie up top holding like a big treasure chest here. He's really excited. We have Usopp under him. Sanji, Robin, Chopper, and Zoro are there. So we're missing Jinbei, Nami, obviously Luffy. I think that's it, and Brooke. So that would be the other half. So they're gonna be the other half, but very cool poster. I love these posters. I always think they're so awesome and just well done. It looks like there's like half a giant skull up there with the Straw Hat logo on his head, so that's pretty cool. It's like, I'm gonna have to like turn my computer so I can see it upright. So yeah, it looks like they're all cool. Nothing too crazy. Chopper has the number 1000 on his chest, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so that's cool. So we get half the poster, but without further ado, let's jump right into this, guys. Okay, so we're getting right into the flashback with Ace and Yamato. So we're on Onigashima. So someone's saying, "Stop, Ace. Let's go back." Wheeze. Who are you? Name yourself. Huff. You go first. I'm Ace. I've come here to take Kaido's head. And you see Yamato and Ace clashing. So it wasn't Yamato saying, "Let's go back." Someone was telling Ace to go back. And he's like, "Get out of my way." So him and Yamato are clashing right now. You see the waves going crazy. Chapter 9, I didn't even say the title. I was right into it. Chapter 999, the sake I brewed to drink with you. Wow. So it looks like it's going to be a touching chapter. So I'm Ace. I've come here to take Kaido's head. My father and his men are on an expedition. You won't find a single officer on this island. Father? Huh? That's Kaido's daughter. So look, is this Ace's crew? We see like a giant panther and some other people behind him. I've never seen these guys before. I know we've seen like part of Ace's crew, if not most of Ace's crew from the light novels, but I don't remember these guys at all, especially like a giant panther. And Yamato notices something. Surely you've had enough violence for now. Not that I have any obligation to protect this island. So Ace went off. He took out like half of the people on the island, but they're not like smile users. They're all in like masks with numbers on them. One of them says tricycle on the hood. Okay, so this is new. This is different. Jangle. So Ace notices that Yamato's got cuffs on him. Shall we, Ace? Let's go back to the mainland. The families of these abducted children are waiting. Thank you. So they went and saved the children. It doesn't make sense that someone this powerful isn't the captain. I want to settle this. I am Yamato. I've been sitting around bored anyway. I'll be your opponent. Rah! So they continue to clash. You can't choose your father, Yamato. So you hate your old man that much? Forget about the cuffs. Why do you let him chain your heart too? What? No, young Master Yamato, don't. So we see Babanuski and some of the other headliners. That's a symbol of Master Kaido's power. I wish I could leave too. I want to sail out to sea and go on an adventure. I want to live as free as Odin did. So we see the giant dragon statue that's kind of going over all this terrain there. So Ace is happy to hear that. That's the spirit, Yamato. And he shoots a fire fist at the dragon statue. Huh? Bah! Duh! So okay, after battling that, there's classic One Piece, they're throwing a party. So they're clinking their sake. Such a shame when we get along so well like this. If I ever get these off, I swear I'll go out to sea too. What's it like out there? Are there lots of young folks making a name for themselves? Young folks? Well, there's this Kevin something guy. People are talking about him, I guess. So that's Cavendish. So he's talking about Cavendish because Cavendish was the generation before Luffy's. And then dog wants me to throw them. The worst generation kind of like took all the popularity away from Cavendish. So he was upset. Raven, we're not doing that right now. It's always playtime. I'm on a level of my own, of course, but I hear about guys tearing things up on the other seas. Kid in the south, Law in the north, Beige in the west. So these guys all had names for themselves beforehand when Yamato and Ace met. I didn't know that. So he talks about Kid, Law, and Beige. That's interesting. But the toughest one of all of them won't be setting sail for a few years yet. My little brother. So he's talking about Luffy. So Kid and them made a name for themselves years before Luffy even set sail. Wow. He's going to be massive. Trust me. How many times are you going to mention your brother? So Ace is just like has a brother complex. He constantly is talking about Luffy, which is part of the reason why Ace is so loved in the One Piece community. We love that. As many times as I want. It's all true. Ow, ow. The truth about this dragon statue is, so we're back to the present now. So, okay, so that was a flashback. We're back to the present. Yamato's talking. The truth about the dragon statue is, I broke it first, but then he said, this is a warning to Kaido. Until the next time I show up here, my father was furious, but he never saw Ace in person. There was a pirate who was trying to save Wano? Yeah, Kaido is my father. Wait, father? What? So Momo just didn't connect the dots until just then. What? So he springs back and Shinobu's like rolling away. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that. But don't worry, I hate him. I told you, I'm Odin, right? That makes even less sense. So Shinobu and Momo are like, that makes no sense at all. I believe I understand the story now. Stop being shy and come over here. They're like a mile away continuing the conversation. I appreciate your help. But why would you tell us about that man? Ace died 2 years ago. Oh, I didn't know. You see, he was... I broke it... I completely went to the other panel. Yep, that's right. I believed in Ace. And that's why I've been working to be a Kunoichi. But big bro Luffy couldn't give me the bad news gently. He's got no delicacy. So remember when Luffy at the very start of this arc was like, oh, Ace died. He didn't pull any punches with Tama, which is great. I appreciate that. Aw, I'm sorry. That's just what he's like, though. You know, Tama, that even was really painful for Luffy too, huh? Performance floor inside the dome. So Nami's giving Tama like the rundown of how Luffy felt, which is good for Tama to understand. Performance floor inside the dome. So we're back where Marco and Chopper are. Stop, Marco. Stop him right now. So I'm trying to see if we can see him, but the fighting continues. Don't let him get away with this. So Queen's yelling at everybody, but he saved our lives. You want Master Queen to kill us? You want Master Queen to kill us? Rah! Look, I'm going right after Kaido at this point. Nico Robin, Bowman, run into the castle. We will, if you insist. I've got him. Marco the Phoenix is mine. Who is that talking? Ah! You ready? Let's go. Oh, so here we go. Marco taking on Zoro up to the top. Ah, and you see the flames go over everywhere and the beast fighters are just flying. Hey, he's carrying one of the Straw Hat guys. Nice view. So he's got Marco's got Zoro in his talons. Please, Pops. No, you idiot. Okay, are we getting another flashback? How many times have I told you, Ace? You know who used to be the 2nd Division commander before you and why the position was unfilled for so long. Okay. This is a conversation that I've heard so many people talk about that needed to be brought up. Why Whitebeard never went back to Wano. And if Ace knew, why didn't they go back together? We only learned of Lord Odin's death several years after it happened. We considered moving on Wano many times, but never did in the end. Could you imagine what would happen and how many would lose their lives? then let me go on my own. I made a promise. So Whitebeard's like kind of pissed off. You think you can vanquish the man that Kozuki Oden could not? Don't be conceited, Ace. Oh, so they're being blunt about it. Like, Ace, you don't stand a chance. Oden was way stronger than you. And I agree. Oden would absolutely kill Ace. I don't know if everyone agrees with that, but I think Oden was way stronger. And Whitebeard goes to punch him. Ace kind of dodges it. Zah! So we see Blackbeard. And Oden was plenty tough. I get wanting to take out a big shot, though, Commander Ace. Shut up, Teach. Ace isn't doing this to hunt down big shots. Damn it, I can't keep my promise if I don't get strong. I see Ace on the ground, just got his ass beat by Whitebeard. That's just how heavy a promise you're bearing on your shoulders. If Pops ever gives you the go-ahead, send me an invitation, Ace. Yeah, I'd be interested too. So the rest of the Whitebeard pirates are like, we'll go, but only if Whitebeard says it's okay. Okay, so that makes sense. Whitebeard never gave the okay for them to go back to Wano, and Ace, he probably wanted Ace to be strong enough to do it. He never thought Ace would be strong enough to do it. And Whitebeard didn't want to risk other people's lives when Oden's already dead. I understand that. That makes sense. I'm glad it wasn't much, but I'm glad we got an explanation. In that case, I bet we could win already. What's your basis for suggesting that? Marco. So that's Marco's thoughts. Is he crying? He is crying. So you see tears coming down Marco's eyes. Like, I am getting emotional just looking at it. So someone's yelling at Marco. Queen just turned into his Brachiosaurus. Correct me in the comments. Brachiosaurus. And you see King's up there, right there as well. Don't assume you can just fly right past us. All of those samurai are surely dead by now. Okay, so here we go. Lead performer, Queen, Dragon Fruit, ancient type, Brachiosaurus model. And once Kozuki Oden's son is dead, this battle is over. So that's King talking. Lead performer, King, Dragon Fruit, ancient type, Pterodon. If you really think that you're in for a rude awakening, you're pitting yourselves against the new generation now. Shut up, you little songbird. I love Queen's one-liners, man. They're awesome. And is he shooting something out of his mouth? There's a gun, like a cannon, coming out of his mouth. And we see like something going up towards his mouth in the previous panel. You see the bullets going through Phoenix Marco and they just kind of reform. What? But big bro Luffy's Ace's brother? Then I touched a really sore spot for him. So Tama's hearing the news. I forgot Luffy never told her that. And now she feels horrible. She's got the big head and this huge mouth. Don't worry. If he was upset, he would have told you. More importantly, let's do that plan of yours. Huh? So he was Roger's son and Luffy's brother? Is this true? You're the ones who brought Luffy here to Wano, aren't you? Yes, indeed. Out of all the pirates as numerous as stars in the sky, you happened to meet him and brought him to this country. I can only consider that an act of fate. That's true. That's awesome. After all, Luffy's name has the letter D in the middle. There it is. The letter D's coming. God, we're just getting shit all over the place. Like, this chapter's got all the emotions. So many flashbacks. Ah, yummy flames. My stomach is full. And crackling too. I'm all recharged. So you see Zeus coming out of nowhere and he's just zapping the top of the dome. What is going on? Ha ha ha, ma. So Straw Hat's not here yet. Hey Kaido, kill as many of them as you want, but leave Nico Robin alive. Oh my God. So Kaido's just sitting there with Big Mom, just chugging sake. You see Zeus and Prometheus there. What happened to the samurai? Oh my God. I'm so nervous to see them. I'm so nervous. All right. So Big Mom and Kaido are just chilling, waiting for Luffy. This is, oh my God. This is a dire situation. What? Can't that three eyes of yours read the ancient writing? You mean Pudding? Who knows? I can't wait around for her true eye to awaken. Where are you going to put the island down? There is a castle in the flower capital that stands at the symbol of the Kozuki. Mama, aren't they having a festival now? That's a lot of deaths. Not a problem. It's easy to get more slaves. damn, he's just gonna drop it in the middle of the flower capital. Oh gosh. He's still chugging the sake. Row. It'll make a nice capital. So you see like a projection of what he's looking for. You see the flower capital, and all of a sudden you see the skull of Onigashima at the very top by the mountains. So your road poneglyph isn't there. The capital. It's too early to be showing your hand, no. Hey, don't insult me. It's not like that. I still think of you like a little brother. On the day rocks fell into ruin at God Valley, I gave you the legendary motto of the fish fruit. You owe me your life, Kaido. Whatever you say, we can talk after we get it. What? Oh my God. Okay, there's one panel left. I'm just gonna, the one piece that is, you owe me, whatever you say, we can talk after we get it. The one piece that is. So they're in cahoots until the one piece is gotten. Then they'll deal with their shit. But we get a glimpse into Kaido's fruit. I gave you that legendary model of the fish fruit. You owe me your life, Kaido. The fish fruit? What in the world? What? I can't even fathom. Is he a sea king? Is that a fruit? Like, could a sea king be a fruit? Oh my God, now I don't even know. I don't even know what he could be. He's a dragon, he's an oni, he's a fish. He's kind of like Jack now, apparently. And Big Mom was the one who gave Kaido his fruit. So it's confirmed Kaido has a devil fruit. I gave you owe me your life, Kaido. Oh my God, what an end to this chapter. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I can't even, so good. So much happened with the Ace flashback. There isn't gonna be a review this week of One Piece, guys, so I'm just gonna kind of put in a mini review now. So going back, Ace meets Kaido, or meets Yamato at the very start of the chapter. So that brought on a lot of emotions. And Onigashima looks a lot different without all the smile users. But Kaido was gone, and all of the rest of them were gone as well. So you see the bond between Yamato and Kaido and them being suppressed by their fathers. So they form a bond, and Ace is the one who kind of gears Yamato into wanting to go out and be free, kind of like Odin did. Tama and the rest hear about Luffy's past with Ace. And finally, Marco and Zoro are on the way to the top, and it looks like they're eluding King and Queen. So we'll see what happens. Like, I don't know who's going to fight King and Queen. Maybe Zoro's just going to be like, listen, I got this. I'll take King. Or he's going to go to the top, and Marco's going to take care of King and Queen by himself, which would be so dope, guys. I would love that, to watch Marco just handle biz. Oh, gosh. We find out the reason why Ace and Whitebeard never went back to Odin, to Wano, because Whitebeard didn't consider Ace strong enough to deal with Kaido, and he was not going to risk the rest of his crew for a grudge match. So, understandable, coming from Whitebeard's position, I understand. And even Ace figured out, like, I'm not strong enough right now. But he said, I could get stronger. And we could go right now. And he had the backing of the other Whitebeard pirates, but at the end of the day, it was Whitebeard's decision. And I think it was a wise decision, because they would have suffered a lot of casualties, a lot. We hear Kaido's plan to drop Onigashima in the middle of the flower capital. It's going to kill thousands and thousands of civilians, but he's like, you can always get more slaves. And the fact Kaido defeated all the samurai, we don't get to see them, but he's chilling with Big Mom, waiting for Luffy. That, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so nervous for that fight. The final battle of this arc is going to be so good. Big Mom wants Nico Robin alive because Pudding hasn't awakened the third eye yet. And Kaido has a fish fruit. I don't even know what to do with that. Kaido has the fish fruit. This live reaction is a little longer than normal, but it's kind of a live reaction review. So, guys, final One Piece chapter of 2020, right on point. Get the theories rolling for the next 2 weeks, guys. I'll come up with some One Piece videos. Looks like all of Shonen Jump's going to be on break for 2 weeks, so I'll come up with some One Piece videos to kind of fill in the gaps here this week and next week as well. So, guys, look forward to that. Oh, it's been a year. Been a year, guys. All right, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys again next week. Peace. Have a fantastic day.